All right, hey Fiber fam.
Hey everybody, I'm Beth.
I'm Meg.
Welcome to TeaTime with Twisted. We're both in the middle of a row, and we both want to really talk about our stuff. So we're gonna keep knitting and talk about other things first. Cool?
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Cool. All right. So some of you are watching this video on YouTube. Yay!
YouTube.
We're finally getting a whole bunch of our old content up there, so we have an actual channel for people to look at. There's some stuff from old yarn shows that we've been, like some footage from yarn shows. There are some of our old tea times that we did on Facebook when we did Facebook Live and just uploaded straight to there. So that's kind of cool, just kind of as a historical reference.
Hey, you guys are learning this as I'm learning this. So
She's like,
we're doing what?
Oh.
Yeah, technology, they just get me in that conversation. Okay, so now that we have a YouTube channel, what do people want to see?
I want to know.
Because I like to talk about color.
I like to talk
yarn.
about yarn. And
I
I like to talk about like patterns and what really looks good and works well with an evolution.
I like to talk about yarn shows.
That's fun. Yeah, do you want to see us somewhere? Is there a show near you that you wish we came to? That's a cool thing to know. But I want to know what you want to hear from us about. Are there any topics you want us to cover? Let us know below. We've been waiting to do that for a while. Now we can say it. Let us know
below. All right.
I'm almost done your row. I've got like 5 stitches left. So do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I actually brought 4 projects.
I've got a couple that I'm working on, but I only brought one. I brought 2, but one's secret.
Eco info.
So you can't really see that one yet.
Right.
But
Under wraps.
What?
It's under wraps.
Oh yeah, it's under wraps.
Using a yarn wrap. I'm getting tricky.
All right, mine's ready. All right, so I am working on my project. It's actually my very own pattern. It's called Them Their Eyes. There'll be a link below, so you can head over to Ravelry and buy one for yourself. It's a great pattern. It's very simple. It's great TV knitting. Am I in the shot? It's great TV knitting. Lots of knitting, lots of purling, lots of stockinette. There's also these eyelets. Them Their Eyes for the eyelets. Those are just a knit 2 together yarn overs, so pretty quick and easy, but high impact, which is really, really cool. So if you're looking for a comfort project, this is it. This is a great one. I am using Twisted Fiber Art Yummy in the Boreal colorway. It's a DK weight, and I'm pairing it with Destination Yarn DK, linked below, Destination Yarn. It is called Souvenir. That's the name of the base, and the colorway is Weald and Downland. I probably should have put my glasses on. Yeah, why don't you put that up there for them to see. Weald and Downland, and Souvenir is the base. So this is our Yarn Friends pairing, for my pattern. I'm really excited about it. I love how the colors go together. Here's the Destination yarn. You can see how variegated and beautiful it is. Some really good deep colors, some really bright green. There we go. And the evolution then, it's harder to see because we're already in the cake. Put them together and smoosh them up. It's just going to be a really fun pairing. So that's what I'm working on, and it's going really fast, which is also a fun project. That DK kind of eats the yarn as you go. What do you got? You said you have like 4 projects?
I do. I have 4 projects. I've got a few more stitches. Can you hold my pattern up?
Yeah.
So this, I was cleaning something out, and I found a folder of this pattern designed by Tayna. She's one of our...
Yay, Tanya!
She's another yarn friend.
Her website will be linked below.
Yes. Oh, I've got one of her bags. Right here, Maybea crafted. This is one of her unique bags. Anyway, I found this pattern, and I had bought 10 10 copies wholesale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, I never had a model knitter or make one. And
are you knitting the same colorway as I am?
yes.
That always happens,
Always
Meg.
happens. Didn't do it on purpose. So yes, I am also knitting a Boreal, and I am really enjoying this pattern. There's one section that repeated a bunch of times, and I was just about to get bored of it. When I got to switch and do something different, and I really love it.
It's really pretty. What's it called? Tapiola.
Tapiola.
By Maybea Crafted.
So here's the start. I'm really looking forward to blocking.
Oh, I
this
see how
baby.
it changes. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna look really cool blocked.
Yeah.
It's gonna open up a lot.
I've just been flying through this. I started this less than a week ago, and I'll be binding off soon. I don't think I'll this much.
That's not much.
And I've gotten to this point 3 times now because I had to rip back and make it just right for the edging. I made 2 simple changes. The first set of changes I made was too complicated, so I ripped out. And now I'm making some simpler changes so that I get to do all the ripping and then write a simple explanation of what to do so that when you knit it, you don't have to do any ripping.
That's right. That's kind of our deal.
I love to do it.
That's why I get for all of my things like that.
Yeah, I like fixing.
Can you do the math, please? She does it.
Which I enjoy very much. Here's another one that I've got almost the exact same amount left.
Oh my gosh, you got way farther on that one.
This is a pattern that I designed when I was in Ireland based on some architectural lines that I really enjoyed in Dublin. And I'm struggling with, I don't really like what I did at the end. And this has been ripped out, this end part, more than 3 times. Significantly more than 3 times. So
that's part of the design process.
That's part of my process. So we'll see how long that takes me, but coming soon to a yarn show near you.
Yay!
Friends.
And that is our Dusk colorway.
And
what
this
is
is
it? Tasty. So that's our merino cashmere nylon fingering weight yarn.
Yep. All right. So
that's 2. 2 down, 2 to go.
I've got a Yarn Friends as well.
Yay.
So.
Is this the poncho?
Yeah. So.
Yay, also coming soon.
Right. So I got so many compliments on this garment, but I hadn't written down the pattern, and it wasn't perfect, so I ripped it out. All the way out.
Yeah, I know.
And started it over again, making the changes that I wanted to make, and keeping track of what I was doing. And so this pattern is also coming soon. And let's see, the destination yarn for this is little cat.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Valencia. It's her DK.
So it's
probably
souvenir.
the souvenir as well.
Yeah, it's the souvenir then. Valencia is the name of the colorway.
And then ours is Nomad on a large yummy as well. They go really well together.
Yeah, the 2 weights together I'm finding are really complementary.
Yeah.
I think the destination yarn is a little bit fatter than our
I was going to say it was a little thinner.
Okay, so it must vary just a little bit. But in my case,
yarn varies.
Yeah, in my case it's a little thinner. Ours is a little thinner than hers, but they are.
And I might also have the wrong name of the yarn.
Oh, okay.
It might be.
We'll find out, and once we do, we'll put it below.
And my last one.
You're all about garments recently.
Weird, right?
Yeah, I love it.
I went from 0 to lots. So, sweater.
So beautiful. That's called raglan style, is that what that's called?
Yes, and that's the sleeve line. Framlingham. And I am knitting it with the Past Club colorway called Hecate. I'm really enjoying it. It's the Evo started at the top and knit until the cap sleeves were bound off, and then little joints underneath the arms, and
then just continues.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little shaping because I got some hips.
Yeah,
I got big hips.
Just so that everyone knows, this is a club colorway, a past club, which means if you were in our club, you get it. If you were not in our club, then you missed out on this beautiful colorway called Hecate.
It's gone
forever.
But not for me, because I get, oh, that's the back.
If you're interested in our clubs, we have another video on our YouTube channel. It's called Club 101, so check that out. Kelsey will put a link to that as well so that you can take a peek at that if you're interested in joining our next club.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said Kelsey like I know who I am.
Well, maybe you should come and say hello. This is tea time. Come on, Kelsey. She took her hair down. How cute is she?
Wait, how are we even going to know if you were in shot?
Because I was right behind Beth and I'm pretty sure
All
it's in shot.
Kelsey's in charge of making sure these videos actually make it up onto YouTube. That's her job. Look at your giant pile of gloves.
All right. Well, now I want to knit. I don't really want to go back to work.
I gotta finish this row. I can't get back on my computer until that's done.
All right.
Isn't
Well,
that the rule?
I think we should at least sign off. All right. Love you, family.
Bye.